Hi out there, this is Cock Law. We're doing a Sky Poker sit and go at the £5 level. Now, we were looking for a sit and go. This is actually a multi-table tournament because nobody seemed to be playing the £5 sit and goes, especially the 10-seater tables. I did try and encourage a few players in, but they weren't having it, so we're going to play a £50 guarantee tournament. There's 15 players registered now, so it'll be over 3 tables to start, and we'll see how we go. The principles are the same in sit and goes and multi-table strategies, so we should be able to get along with this okay. Seems we're 5 and I'm going to raise it up with a6. Oh, that looks a pretty good board for me. I think I might take a punt at this. Let's see, checks to the razor, just like we wanted him to. And we'll bet just over half the pot. And he calls. Okay. Now, he could have called me with a similar hand to what I have. He could have also done that with a king and a 5, and he called again. Well, I don't think he'll fold now, regardless of what I bet. Oh, if he had a pair of 7s. Oh well played him. I don't think I played that too badly there. I didn't lose too many chips. I was trying to win the hand. I find with sit and goes, you want to try and get as many chips as possible as soon as you can. I almost see it as a multi-table as well. It's almost a race to try and become the table chip leader or the table captain and dictate how the play's going. So I'll be a lot more aggressive in this format than I am in, say, my DYMs, where I just basically wait for good spots to get me money in with the better hands. You don't really have that time in sit and goes. You don't want to let the blinds creep up on you too quickly, and you really want to get some chips behind you and try and stay ahead of the average stacks. Because what you see in these tournaments is as a few start dropping out, that you'll see one player suddenly has maybe 4 or 5 times as many chips as any of the other players on the table, and they can really start swinging that chip stack round like a club, and you want to try and be that person if you can. It's basically because you're trying to win these tournaments, you're not just trying early action. See what we have here. I think I'll let my 7-6 go. 10s versus King 8. Oh, and she hit the king as well. I think she actually went all in first there as well. King 8 suited. What was that? I think a little Miss D to my left here is a bit suspect. She might have some history there with Triple Ace, but still, King 8 suited. With plenty of blinds. Oh well. So as we can see, the person to my left already has double my stack, so it's exactly what I was talking about in the sit and go scenario. As we are trying to win the tournament though, so that's why people do it. They want to get chips and they want to get ahead, go for the win. That's where the money is. Well, this is the third all-in we've seen and a call. A good call it was too. I would have called that too in a snap with ace-10. I'm surprised he even had an ace triple ace. He's trying to just get himself back in the game. Well, that's one down. I always tend to have the lobby up at the side. I've got it out the camera shot at the moment, but just to look how other people are doing and see what's going on. And if it was for a higher stakes, I mean it's only £5, but if it was higher stakes, I'd try and watch other tables as well, just to see how they're playing, see if I can see any hands, and start taking notes on other players. I don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but you can. Well, I'll have a quick stab at this. I'll come back to that. I'm called. D, who we know is loose, could easily be suited. She obviously likes suited cards. She could have a 9 also, and I didn't like the way Donkey called there. No one raised me there. How can they not raise? There's the raise. I think Donkey's got a 2 there, I really do. One of them's trying to play a sneaky. I'm convinced one has a 2. And one of them's flush drawing, so there you go. This should be interesting. I think you've got trip 2s versus a flush here, so we'll see. Let's see what happens. It's a big bet. Oh, a full house. She had she didn't raise me pre-flop, and also she didn't raise it on the flop of the turn either, didn't she? Maybe she likes to play a card sneaky. And Donkey Pimp, we'll try and find out what he had there. It'll be interesting to find out what card he actually did have, because he was just smoothing behind and then raised on the turn. Bit suspect. I hope he didn't have something like aces there, or that would be really bad. Let's have a look here. Where are we? Let's have a look. There we go, all the way down. There you go, ace deuce. He did have the deuces. Oh, maybe he could have raised on the flop. To be honest, I think D would have came back at him there. He was just unlucky she hit the full house on the river. There's nothing you can do about that. Balancing. Okay, we have got some more players. I guess that means we're down to 12. Okay. Oh, I remember the subject we were on. I don't know whether I've mentioned this before. I don't know whether any of you have come across the website Sharkscope. And if I was playing maybe a more serious tournament or higher level, you can actually go to there, and not only can you check out your own statistics and see how you play and profitability wise, level wise, you can also get a player at your tables. For instance, we could bring D up or Donkey Pimp and see how much they play, what levels they usually play at, and see if they're winning players, see how regular they are. They might just be a once a Friday night job. They may have played thousands of hands, and you know what you're up against. Just a little tip to that, sharkscope.com. If you go on there, type in the name of the player you're sitting at, make sure you've got the right site, so Sky Poker in this case, and the sit and goes or multi-table tournaments, and you can have a look at their stats and the profitability. It's quite interesting to do, and then you can note them accordingly. So sometimes your note just may start played thousands of games, played thousands of hands, small profit winner, which I am. I think last time I checked mine, I was about $49 up over 500 games, which makes me win like 10 cents a game or something ridiculous. But I still keep plodding along. The thing to take in an account on that site as well is it doesn't reflect on your fees. So say for instance I've played 500 games, a lot of those will be £5 games, and there's 50p's gone in there which isn't accounted for within their margin. So I do play the lower stakes game as well, but just say I only played £5 games, there's £250 worth of investment there, or that's not accounted for in the game. So I'm not doing too bad. I basically just win enough to keep playing. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I'm in rate off the new player at the table. I've got 10s. I'll try and hit a set or evaluate the board. If the board texture is just where I'm looking for, it's not bad. I don't like that king. He did raise me though. I have to bear that in mind. He could be sitting there with aces. Let's have a look what he does. Okay, he's bet the pot. Now he's either scared of the board or he wants me off the hand because he's missed. I just have to try and figure out what he's done. Obviously I know nothing about the player. We haven't played any hands, haven't seen any cards. He's just joined the table. It's a funny one there, he could have easily been bluffing or easily had me crushed. I didn't really have anything to go there. I just didn't want to risk it with the 10s. Yeah, it's not like I could have. I don't think I could have afforded to called one off from him and see what he did on the turn. I had to re-raise him all in if I wanted to play. That was my decision there. If you were wondering why I was taking so long, I was going to re-raise him all in. But if he snap call me, he's, obviously he got a king or a higher pair than tens. He may have hit the set. He played it clever and bet it solidly. Well, definitely not the board for me. I think I can let this one go. No one seems interested in this one. An eeny teeny bet there. And a raise. Good. Let's get some action brewing. Taking your time. Let's go, boys. Bit of tit for tat there, I think. Oh no. Hang on a moment. Oh, that is not good. I believe I may have made the fails of all fails here. This is actually a rebuy event. Oh, I hate rebuy tournaments. That explains all the aggressive nature that's been going on so far. Ace Jack versus Kings, yeah. It's a rebuy, so people are being a lot more loose. They're just trying to get a head start. They're just going with chips. That's why they're going in with anything. I generally try and avoid these games if I can, because at the start it just becomes a case of who's got more money, because they can just keep gambling and gambling until they get a bit of a stack, and if they're willing to lose £30 in a game, then away they go. I only really noticed there that's a big fail from me. I should have been reading the entry more carefully. It does say it in big bold letters. Oh well, my fold of the pocket tens also looks very weak now. That should have been a re-raise all in all day. Never should have been folding that. So well, I have to get busy now. No holes barred. I won't be folding this for nothing. Let's raise her up and see if we can get some action. Hopefully off our old friend. Come on. There we go. That's just what we want. He could have anything here. Let's have a look. Ace 6. Well, that's what we're looking for. No 8 or 6. Don't give him any extra. There's the 6. Beautiful. Oh well, I kind of lost heart once I realised it was a rebuy anyway. Well, thanks for watching my video. It just goes to show, concentrate on what you're doing, and be careful you register for the tournament that you're looking for. And obviously bear in mind, if it's a rebuy tournament, that people are going to be a lot looser and more aggressive trying to build stacks in the early rounds. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed my video. I'll be looking on this one for sure. Feel free to rate the video. It's quite a funny one when you think about it, and I'll try and get some more videos up for you as soon as possible. So, bye for now.